Hey, what up guys, it is TheJZard here and welcome back to the start of a brand new Let's Play. Now this game is called Persona 3. Now, this game originally came out on the PS2, you know, it's PS2 exclusive, as well as the entire Persona series. And in the last episode of Pokemon Reborn, this is the game I was talking about, you know, oh whoops, oops, whoops, I forgot to do that. Now this game is pretty interesting because, you know, it combines a lot of the elements of games that take my interest in stuff. So I felt like this would be quite a good place to start. So we're going to start a new game. Let me begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Yeah, sure. Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Okay, no, this is just the basics. I already understand this. Yep, let's go. Right, this is quite interesting because okay, yeah, whatever, go away. No, because I don't have any data to transfer. Yes. Right, so the main Persona games on PlayStation 2 are Persona 3, which is the one we're playing now, and Persona 4, but Persona 3 and Persona 4 tell like a completely different story that have no relation altogether. We'll go normal difficulty. The setting is intended for experienced gamers who like to enjoy the normal challenge of battle which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you've begun this certain comp challenge, yeah, we'll continue. Right then, so you know this. Oh, by the way, this game does include cutscenes as well, so that is quite interesting. You know. Not many of the PlayStation 2 consoles did that. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Okay. So let's start. This full moon... She said there's a full moon there. This will be very, very, very important to the game. And then you'll see why soon. So this is the cutscenes I was talking about. And that's our main character there. Now, there is a lot of voice acting in this game as well, which I find to be really, really nice. And I think that you guys will too. There's another one of our characters. Hikaru.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Don't worry, that's not a real gun. You'll find out soon, don't worry. You just showed a face, and now he's got legs on it. That's just weird.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the
Sorry, I keep getting like random it's the emulator. Don't blame me. So this is where we find the whole main story part, and you'll see what. Now watch. Huh?
you're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Right, so that was the intro, and that weird thing you saw going on is what's called the Dark Hour. Now that is very, very key to this game, because every day there will be a Dark Hour, which is when monsters and that attack, called shadows, and we'll say that in the upcoming scenes, but for now, enter our name. Now, I'm not too... and then... First name James, and then... There you go, James TheJZard. Just 'cause I can't think of a second name to put, since I'm not going to put my last name, because, you know, for personal reasons. Anyway, we shall proceed.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Takeba, wait!
And then, just like that, the Dark Hour's over. We'll get a full explanation of the Dark Hour, which should help you to better understand.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
So, you know, you should be able to get a better understanding. I already understand because I've already got past this scene before. I haven't completed the Persona game yet, but I've got a fair way into the game.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey.
So we're not going to ask what we've done because we'll get an explanation of that later. So we'll just be nice. We'll be nice and friendly. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway.
Okay, so... Okay,
I'll
there we
play.
go. There's
Follow
another
me.
lag spike. Sorry. Okay. Then, how kind of her she's going to show us where we have to go.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Not really.
Huh? What contract?
Stop with the lag spikes. Go away.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
On
sure.
your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Didn't get that one.
I see.
Shadows or anything.
Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yep, good night. Goodbye. So that concludes our first day. No. Okay then. So it's morning.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
No, go away. No, I'm kidding. We'll open the door. Oh my life, that light spot is horrible.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
I don't think so.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
I mean, it won't let me do anything else, will it?
So that's it. See, there it is. Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
So this game has a balance of RPG and kind of visual
okay
novel at
from
the
here,
same
right?
time, which is what I was mentioning in last episode of Pokemon Reborn. You know, it's a really interesting game, and if you haven't tried it already, then I'll just
You should go see your
go
homeroom
find
teacher
your nearest
first.
emulator, and you're set really.
The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
See you then.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Right then, so we've got to head over to the faculty office. Now, there are two releases of Persona 3. There's one on the PS2, which is the one we're playing, and there is also one on the PlayStation Portable, or PSP for short. Now, on the Persona 3 Portable, as it's called, Persona 3 Portable, you can't do free roam, like you can't walk around like this. Instead, it's kind of like the character doesn't exist because the hardware capabilities aren't met in order for this, so they've had to remove quite a bit of stuff, including the cutscenes. But you know, it's still a good game. That's where I've got most of my playtime on the PSP, so just play it on my Kindle. Anyway, we need to go over to the faculty office, which I believe is this way. So, yep, there we are, faculty office. Yep, we need to enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Well, yes, I am. Pleasure to meet you.
11th grade, correct?
And sorry about that, that's my phone. One moment. Shut up. Okay. Yep, we're at 11th
Wow,
grade.
you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach
So
composition.
for that reaction, you could probably
Welcome
tell
to
that
our
something
school.
bad happened to the main protagonist's parents. You know, I don't think we're actually told what, but you know, it's just kind of like, yeah, we'll be nice and peppy. Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
So yeah, we're at the start of the Japanese school year because in Japan they actually start school
As you begin the
to
new
different times.
school
Us they start in
year,
April, whereas we in UK start in like September or something. You know.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together.
Oh my life! What happened there?
Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Why, you'd be right.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
So with that boring assembly over, let's see what we need to do next.
What's up, dude?
So this is another protagonist. His name's Junpei Iori.
How's it going?
Right. Even though I've just identified who he is, but you know.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
There we go. Be really cheesy.
Fate?
It must be fate.
Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Yeah, because you're not important. Go away, Junpei.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
I must be some hell of a stud if I can pull one girl overnight.
Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Oh, just got on.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any room.
So that was a nice little introduction to Junpei there.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Yeah, I'm the man.
This is gonna be a fun year.
I'm the man,
I
I'm the
can
man,
feel
I'm
it.
the man, I'm the man. So then, I believe that concludes the first school day. With another lad's bike to boot. Right then. So we're gonna head back to the dorm now. Not by choice, but by force. So at this little sign-in sheet you can save,
Welcome back.
and you can also use it as a shortcut to get back to your room if you can't be asked to travel up a set of stairs that are just over in this direction. Anyway, this is what I love doing in the game, just like floating on the air. Oh, by the way, first game I am using a controller. When playing Persona 4, a fair amount on my well, I started playing last night and I had ignore that was like from the previous save, but I started playing it for a while, like yesterday, and I was playing it over like through the night, you know. I don't feel too bad about it because, believe it or not, my laptop's a bit crap and it runs 60 FPS on it, which I think is pretty interesting. But anyway, let's go talk to Mitsuhi. Right. So this is where stuff goes down. Anyway, let's just like float our way over. Okay. So this is another important night because we're gonna enter in the dark hour again.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy. I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Sorry, I just love Archiego's character because he's not.
The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
No, this is life. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, let's oh wait, no. Okay. Ah, that toy. The next 4 days on Thursday. Full moon. Did you hear the rumour? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean, the story about the first issue. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at walls all day. Her mother tries to talk to her. She only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? First Bella's room. So let's head off to class. So in school, sometimes you will be asked questions and you have to kind of give the right answer. And then sometimes you'll be questioned to fall asleep. So in this case, you're saying, this isn't a basic example because this happens all the time. I'd rather teach Yotsuba Kubota. So he'd be going fun with, or it's not him, bring the boot, look next time. So, perfect example. Junpei, were you listening? Can I say what my favourite author was? Now, you'll either be asked directly, or someone like Junpei will ask you for some help. So, in this case, it's not Zenzo Kasai, it's not Fuyuhiko Yoshimura, it's Utsubo Kubota, because that's just what she mentioned. Trust you weren't listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. I need to have a bacon TheJZard. And then, TheJZard gave me the right answer, must be paying attention in class. And then that increases your popularity and your charm. Because when you're in school, there are certain stats that you can increase, such as your knowledge, diligence, and then charm as well. They're the ones I remember quite clearly. Let's check more as I in the evening. Yeah, we know. Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Not really. Shuji Ikutsuki. How is that hard to say?
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
It's not that hard to pronounce, dude. Come on.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Yeah, we'll go first because just because he's key in the
You saw something strange. Like what?
Don't worry, he knows about all this.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year.
Why, thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now, piss off.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
That's so funny.
Please forgive the pun.
Oh, yeah. No.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Just a bit, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll get used to them, but they'll still be crap. So apparently we're not going to have a chance to save, it's just going to kind of force us through, so look at you guys, this is going to be a long episode.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Hey, it's loads of gangsters.
Come on.
Loads of studs.
Totally.
Stud gangsters. Goods. I don't know. Wordplay.
At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Dark hour. So you may be wondering why there's a lot of coffins. Don't worry, it's not like a load of people just died. What it is it's just... I can't show. But what the coffins are, they're just the people that don't have the potential, which you'll find out about. You'll find out about shortly. So Shadow's just killed that guy.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
So,
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
So I believe, like, in a short explanation of what the potential is, it's basically the power to call forth your persona.
In any case, we should continue him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
And again, a persona is very, very key to the whole battling theme of this game.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
It's better let you just see for yourselves, but, you know, you will on the next level. Oh, jeez. This has been a bitch to my hard drive.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Hello. Yeah, that's so creepy. Why would you design a character like that?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Why has he got such a long ass nose? Like, come on. Oh yeah, nice to
This
meet you too.
is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Yeah, I'm sure we understand that.
Hold on to this.
He's going to give us the key to the Velvet Room, which means we can access it at any time we really need to. Because
Till we meet again.
Because we're in a dream at the moment, you know, you'll get access to the place later. A bit later on down the line. Not too far, but, you know. This day is important. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. The sky's blue, we're young, what more could we ask? You're full of energy. Of course, dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Yeah. Right then. I'm Mr. Okoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching about the good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired? Here we go, here's another option you can do. You can either doze off, or you can stay awake. Personally, I'm going to stay awake from this one because it'll it'll increase my knowledge, which will be important. Wake up children, now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is the Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You start to listen to the lecture. Your academics have increased. I had to go home and Junpei. I didn't want to go home. I want to bloody save an episode off because you're just wrecking my hard drive space. Seriously, this game is like this recording has probably took like 10 gig or something. So this is the last bit. Don't worry, and then the episode will finally end.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting.
So basically,
even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Because I'm a boss.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Not really.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate.
Well, you'd be right.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Oh, hello.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
So yeah, this is one of the other protagonists, and soon to be, well, eventually will be a team member. Akihiko. Now, Akihiko Sanada.
This thing is huge.
Now, he helps out as
I don't
well.
have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Right then. So this is where things start to kick off a bit.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any sec.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
No, we're not kidding you.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
This game pulls a good trick on you, thinking that that's making you think that's a real
what about
gun.
you
It's
two?
not a real gun. Just what the use is in them.
We'll stop it
like,
here.
literally in a few moments once we get past this bit.
You let it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Well, go then. Wake me up.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in!
No, go away. I could be getting challenged for all you know.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs!
I just said
Get through the back
okay.
door.
Hey, you're the one that's taking forever by
Wait,
spewing more dialogue.
take this.
Fair enough, because
Okay,
everyone
let's
just
go.
casually carries around a short sword in their back pocket, but whatever. So then,
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
oh no.
What? Let's pull back.
Gotta do the most logical thing now and run up to the roof. You know, the game won't actually let me say. What are we gonna do? We're gonna carry on running. We're gonna keep on running. I don't know.
It's getting closer.
If it's getting closer, why don't you go faster?
Keep moving. Hurry.
Sure, that'd be the most logical thing to do though, instead of just stopping and actually run. Oh yeah, if we go out through here, then what? Oh wait, we're on the roof.
I think we're okay for now.
So then, cutscene inbound.
What?
Look at that, how adorable is that? This looks fun.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Thanks for the nice introduction. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that. So.
Go on.
There!
Wait.
Dun 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 dun.
Persona.
So then, this Persona, huge gameplay element, and it will be vital to the game itself.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
This is one of those I don't have an explanation for. So yeah, out of all the things I do know about this game, that is one of the things I don't fully understand. See, notice that full moon. That is very important to how the shadows operate. Because the game doesn't actually tell you this until you defeat like the second boss. However, every full moon, you know, you'll get a well, you basically get a shadow boss every full moon. So for those of you who don't like train particularly that much, make sure you remember this key element, because it can either make or break your game, really.
What on earth is that?
Because a persona,
is it over?
From what I remember of the description, it is the manifestation of a person's heart. Now, not many people can do this, as you can clearly tell. It's only one to have a potential, as it's named. And that gun is used to bring out the persona. Henceforth, why you didn't go when he shot himself. Anyway, we're gonna bash into this. So we use bash again. And we got a crit. Well, that was pretty lucky. We would have finished it off anyway, I think. So, TheJZard James felt a surge of energy inside. The hit points and spirit points have increased. The average create personas up to level 2. TheJZard just changed, yeah. And Orpheus level up as well. And Orpheus gains access to Agile as well. Agi is a fire element, and then this links into the whole what's strong and what's weak. Like strengths and weaknesses.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I'm just out cold. No,
Say
I'm
something.
fine.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please, answer me!
No, because I'm unconscious.
It's so nice to see you again.
Oh, it's not nice to see you.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Well, there we go, just gave the explanation
That
for me.
being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
So can I go now?
Then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
So yeah, that was the introduction to Persona. Ooh, pardon me. And, okay, my mind is getting clear. Yeah. So, we're out because of exhaustion.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Hey girl, it's what you call exhaustion.
I
Deal
was
with
so worried about you. You saved my life, you know. So I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Not really, because I was unconscious. So sorry for not understanding your feelings.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power... It was amazing.
Why, thank you.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
So do I get to save now? Because I've had like... This has been a long ass episode, I've had no chance to save. Well, I did have one chance, but I still thought I'd save the next day. However, that was apparently not true.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened.
Same year our parents died.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Well, fair
That's
enough.
why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I'm fine, you know what? Because we're not scared, because we're brave.
But still,
we're just
here I am
comfy.
telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
I already knew the truth.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
That's good to know.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
I'll
bye,
let the
you
others
Tom.
know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Okay, see ya. Have a good time. So, so what's gonna happen now? Okay. Well, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to take you this first thing in the morning, but it keeps getting Santa wants to talk to you today. It's 4th floor of the dorm at school, don't forget. So we'll make through this one last day of school, and because we can save after school, we'll end it off there. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. And that about wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've got to. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. Where do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what's the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something that happened way back then? Quick, TheJZard, what the heck is he talking about? Now, is the one mud huts? I know this because I've answered the question wrong before. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. Ugh, I just want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I was right, and I don't get any credit. Oh well, thanks TheJZard. Classmates whispering. TheJZard told Junpei the answer, he's really smart. There we go, becoming more popular. You watch, soon I'll be a sexy stud. Okay, maybe that's pushing it. Seems we're discussing some important. Oh, for crying out! Just give me a break. I feel sorry for the people who've had their game crash around about now. I really do feel sorry for them. No in the lounge. Alright, so after this huge long episode, I'm finally going to end it. hopefully you enjoyed the start of our Persona 3 Let's Play series. Don't worry, this will be continuing for quite a while because it's a very long game. And, you know, I hope you all enjoyed. I picked something that I had a feeling you guys will like, but also something that I take a huge liking to. Yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I shall be seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.